Well, Coach Bouras, I know this was a big game for you guys. It's two of the best teams in the country. Did you say anything to your guys specifically going in, or special going into this game in particular?
You know, we're lucky enough to be in a great baseball area, so we play top-level teams all the time. We're not afraid to go drive anywhere in the country and fly anywhere in the country to play some really good teams. It was an honor to play against ECU Showcase. Obviously, returning champions, outstanding program, top of the nation every year. So it was a great opportunity for our guys. At the same time, too, I told my guys, too, we were used to playing good lit teams all the time, and you just play baseball. In the end, when you got good, talented teams of 17, 18-year-old kids, both teams have talent, both teams are going to have good pitchers on the mound, or both teams are going to have good lineups. It's about baseball and not being football or basketball. It doesn't matter how fast guys run or how hard they throw or what their rosters look like or what schools are going to do. In the end, you got to play the better, cleaner, true fundamental baseball game, and they played a better game than us today. They beat us 4-1. Both teams had an error or some pitchers struggled on strikes. In the end, they played a cleaner, better baseball game than us and beat us 4-1. And we look forward to an opportunity to play them again.
Yeah, they had the big inning, but your guys came back and really kept it close. Gave your hitters an opportunity to come back. Were you pleased with the way your pitchers responded after giving up the big inning?
Yeah, I mean we have a very talented team, a lot of good players on there, a lot of good kids that work hard, and they competed, and just like their team did too. They have a great kids, great team too. You can see the chemistry. The coaching staff's very good. We know them very well. We got a great relationship with them, and I could tell both teams, the kids were all about shaking hands at the end of the game, and there's a great sportsmanship of everyone's just wanted to compete, play high-level baseball, because it was just an exhibition game, preseason right here, and the national championship stuff in July. We got it all. Each team got reps and got practice out of this, and it was a really good opportunity for both teams to get like that simulated championship environment. This very easily could be the national championship game coming up in the perfect game events in July, national championships. It very easily could be ECU Showcase versus Team Elite Roadrunners.
After a couple weekends or 3 weekends, are you getting a feel for this team in particular? Or do you kind of see their identity coming together?
I'll be honest with you, with a lot of showcase type travel ball teams nowadays with high level players, you're lucky to get your full group in for majority weekends of the summer. At some point, there's 3 or 4 guys missing because of this national showcase event. We have 3 or 4 guys missing for this national showcase event. So this week we had about 90% of our players here. It was a good time to get engaged. But this was the first weekend we really felt like we got a chance to gauge our guys, and I believe they're in the same boat too. So now both programs have a chance to gauge our guys and see how our teams work together and chemistry and what we need to work on and what pieces are weak, what pieces are strong right now. So this is really our reading weekend right here.
And what are some of the things that you want to see improvement upon before you get into the national championship tournament kind of things?
Just play fundamental baseball. We didn't make an error, but we also struggled throwing strikes. And, I think we had 5 or 6 walks. And high-level teams, you can't get away with that. So I think that's one area. We are very pitcher dominant. We got a lot of live arms, but it's not about just throwing hard for the radar gun. It's about throwing a lot of strikes and pitchability and command, and that's a step that we got to take a direction in the next 2 or 3 weeks right here, is to get all our pitchers in that mindset of it's production and efficiency with your pitches, not just how hard you throw or how good your breaking ball breaks. You got to throw consistent, repeat your delivery over and over again, and our guys will compete. Our position players will compete at the plate and they'll compete on the field. So a lot of positives right now. We got a lot of positives that we're excited about. We got a couple negatives right now we got to iron out and get guys on the same page.